Good morning, ducks! Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Duck Adventure for January 19th. Well, I went to the doctor yesterday, or the hospital, saw a doctor, and it turns out, when I saw the first doctor, he told me, 24 or 48 hours to 2 weeks, it could be that Dougie just got out of bed, that it could take to recover. And the fact that I'm having all these symptoms this late in the game, they've concluded that my concussion was more serious than what they originally thought at the beginning. The fact that I keep having headaches, and that the sunlight or just bright light is setting it off, this could be happening to me for 6 weeks. I'm hoping that he's wrong, because I'm telling you guys, it's really screwing me up. Like last night, I did my chores last night when the sun went down. I was outside in the dark doing the straw, doing the feed, doing all the water. I'm going on now to do morning water before the sun comes up. But it's like I'll look outside and I'll think, oh, I can go outside. And I get out and I'm not even like 15 feet out the door, and the light reflecting off the white and the snow, and it's like I can feel the headache. Anyways, we're gonna go do a little bit of duck water chores, and I'm gonna come back in here and try to do some work. Computer work is brutal too. I'm just whining. I'm sorry, guys, but this is just. This is a nasty curveball to happen. Like, it's almost like I'm on like some kind of forced holiday, but it's not a holiday because like I'm not having any fun. It's like, and I got so much work to do. Like my big announcement. I've got a contract to do. I've got all the agreement. I've got I can't sit down and even do that. I can't even think straight. It's unbelievable. You wouldn't believe how hard it is for me to edit. Like it takes. Oh man, like at least 2 times, sometimes depend 3 times longer than normal to edit, because I get confused. Can't keep my thought patterns straight. Oh, I'm hoping that this passes really soon. So let's go do the water. Enough of my whining, because we know a lot of people really hate the whining. But this is what's happening here, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna go, oh, everything's happy. Oh, smile more. Anyways. Matt, seriously, got a kick in the head. I'm dealing with it. All right, let's go do the water. You're awful excited to go out, Doug. It's morning time. All right, go for a rip. Stripper is back outside. And I think Stripper has got a thing for Magoo, because she's courting Magoo. I got 5 eggs yesterday. Even with the storm we had yesterday, it was still too bright outside during the day for me. Doug walking around barking. We have coyotes here at night. That's what's doing it to them. Look at them. Letting them know. You tell them, Doug. Yeah, the last 3 nights there's been coyotes coming close to the yard. I'm hearing them chatter. They're talking back and forth between each other. And the strange thing, guys, I can't even talk here. The strange thing is when the coyotes are close chattering, talking, Doug doesn't even care. Like, he just lays there. But if he smells them, he loses it. I don't think Doug, well, I know he can't know what a coyote sounds like because I was shocked. I was shocked that they were like, it sounded like they were right in the yard, and Doug didn't even care. He's over there barking. It's been really mild. Ducks have been outside. They're packing down more and more of the pen over here. But it was funny. I brought Stripper out, and she went right for Magoo. See, the snow's getting harder, so they're walking around more and more and more. A lot of courting's going on, guys. It's too early for eggs. Well, there might be a couple, but it seems that they're on a different schedule because I'm not seeing eggs till like 10 in the morning or later. Oh, there's strippers. Oh, there's one egg. Make a liar out of me. Hello, girl. You got the hots for Magoo, don't you? Oh, there's another egg, guys. That's very strange because I've been coming out here in the mornings and there'd be no eggs. Oh, there's another egg. Oh, I'm scoring a mother load here. All right, we got 3 eggs. Let's go to the barn. Oh, good morning, Doug. Yeah, I know. You smell them. I think they're running the lake. They must be close by. They could be right on the edge of the bush, too. The fact that Doug is, got his fur up right now, actually. So he must smell something. Dougie. I still can't believe he's like 70% for St. Bernard. Well, up to 70% St. Bernard. He's a freaking awesome dog. He's been a real cuddle monster since my downtime here, guys. But he's starting to crack. Because last night, before I went to bed, he wanted to come outside. And Doug never does that. The coyotes must be close. They could be down there somewhere, hiding. Thinking that they're going to come in for a duck snack, except they've got to run the gauntlet at 9,900 volts. But Doug's nose doesn't lie. And if he's sinking like that, it's going to be really hard for the coyotes to hunt. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be a dog running through that snow. Or not dog, but a coyote hunting. It'd be really difficult. Come on, Doug. A lot of flying, too, has been going on. But they haven't been flying out of the pen. Stripper, she barely moves, eh? Stripper and Magoo have little to no problem with Doug. Okay, let's go to the barn and see if there's eggs in the barn. Doug, get back here. Come on. Doug, come.
Come here. Over here, Doug. Doug, over here. Crow. Oh, dog. Dougie. You. Oh. Okay. Eggs in the barn. Doug, no! I don't want you running into the bush, because I know there's a whole bunch of them. Stay out here. Oh, I see an egg. They came in here last night with the fresh straw and gave a little bit of a pack down. And that's only 4 eggs today. It's got to turn on soon. Like real soon. Okay, the other feeder in the back in the metal shed had barely any feed gone. They ate nothing last night. So that would make sense why there's no eggs. It seems when they eat a lot, that's when I get eggs. Like when they strip a feeder at night, that seems to be when I get, like 5 eggs. I think I had a day with 6 eggs too. I know when it turns on, it's going to be crazy because we've got more females this year than last year. It's going to be some very full buckets of eggs coming up. Okay, dog, come on. Come on, Doug. Doug. I got to make an appointment to go see my my neck doctor. He's not a chiropractor, he's actually a doctor, but he specializes in that kind of stuff. But I got to get my neck looked at because it's starting to get sore too. So I'm thinking that the concussion is, I'm getting the other symptoms of getting hit really hard on the head. Well, pile drived actually.
The dog, he wants out. Oh, he's excited. Poor dog's been inside. I'm inside working and he's cracking. I'm torn, guys, on what to do here. I don't know if I'm having a hard time deciding if I should film because I'm not the best. But I still got the duck adventure. Like I still got to do what I'm doing here. That doesn't stop. So I don't know because I'm getting a lot of whiners whining at me, and it's like I'm just sharing what it's like here. I could not film anything and just take care of the ducks, like I do and do what I'm doing here until I get better, and then like just disappear off the internet, or give you a whining show of what it's like out here, for real, which right now it's really nice out, guys. It's like +2. We've had a really nice week. It's a really nice week so far, and it's supposed to continue to be nice. So I don't know what to do. I'm really getting sick of the whiners though, and I wish they'd leave, if they don't like it, just go away. Anyways, because I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm really tired. Oh man, I've been working all day on my old eBay store. I've got about 200 items left. I want to clean up my garage. This area right here is the last of it, and I want it gone. So I just spent the whole day redoing all the eBay listings and lowering the price. I'll put the link below. You guys can take a look. Maybe there's something you want. It's just a mixed mash of what's left from my old business. I just want it gone. I want my garage back. So I'm really tired. That's what I've been doing all day. I'm more whining. I'm sorry, but that's what it's like here. This is it. This is the real deal. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. And like a lot of actually, what I've noticed lately on YouTube, because so many big YouTubers have quit vlogging, daily vlogging, because it's hard, guys. It's really hard to do it. And what I'm doing is a little different because I'm actually doing something. Like I'm actually doing a project, like we're raising ducks to feed the homeless. And I'm sharing it with you. It's a lot of work, and it's really tiring. It's not like the other vloggers where they've got to make their life interesting. Hey, I'm not going to paint it a picture here of interesting. I'm just showing you what it's like to do this crazy adventure of raising ducks to feed the homeless. So I'm not like the other vloggers who, they run around with a camera trying to, video the most positive, fun, aspects of their life and put out this fake picture to everybody on the internet. I ain't doing that, guys. I've never done it on this show, and I ain't starting it because I'm not interested in being fake. I'm just doing the real deal here, what is involved. And if there's some whining involved because something's going wrong, that's the way it is. I can't help it if things go wrong, and I got to share the wrong part with you. And we just happen to be going through a wrong thing right now that I whacked my head really good and got a concussion, and I'm not all together. So anyways, I don't know what to do. I'm thinking I should just ignore all these idiots because that's what they are. They're idiots. I don't care if I lose you as a sub either by calling you an idiot because I'm just sick of hearing from you. I'd rather just give me a thumbs down and leave. That'd make it so much easier. And it would take a lot of negativity away from my life. So I'm here right now to do feed. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the camera down and we're going to do feed. Sorry about the rambling. But I just had to get it off my chest here because it's like some of the people, it's like, I don't know if their lives are perfect, but I don't know anybody that's got a perfect life that nothing ever goes wrong, so, or they just want to see fakeness, which I'm not going to do any fakeness. That ain't how it works here.
But I am doing better. I noticed my headache today, which, I should be just like screaming in pain right now for the amount of computer work I just did today. It's not that bad. It's, I could take an ibuprofen, but I could also not. Like, it's that kind of pain. But really I should, because I can sort of feel it going on the inside of my nose a little bit. The bridge of my nose. Hi there, doggies. Doug's cracking. The poor dog. With all this inside stuff that I've been, suffering through. But he's a trooper, man. He knows how to lay low and just do nothing. Oh, I'm doing this all backwards. I gotta get the hose. I gotta do the water first. I'm freaking the ducks out with the headlamp. So tomorrow I got more paperwork to do because of the big announcement that I'm working on. I got to get my taxes done because I don't want to be dealing with my taxes in March, April because of what's going to happen here. So I've got some really boring stuff to do at my desk, a year's worth of paperwork. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that. But I wasn't looking forward to wasting my whole day on eBay either. But it feels good to have it done. Oh, gate's starting to get tight. She's moving. What are you doing, ducks? They're having a good week. It's been really nice out. What are you doing? Relax, ducks. Oh, little stripper. They really hate the headlamp. Okay, they haven't drank any water over here. They'll drink it tonight, though, because when I come out in the morning, she's stripped. I've got to, oh, Magoo. I gotta watch my head now on this bar because there's so much ice here now. That bar normally it's 7 feet or 6.5, 6'2", I think. So I usually clear it, but now I can hit it. We're on the cusp of being. Oh, look at what's going on, ducks! You drank nothing today. Okay, Doug's losing it here. I'm thinking the coyotes are close by, like as in they're around the edge of the bush. Because Doug's been running to every corner of the property while I've been out here, barking. You know, they could be right outside the edge, you know, anywhere out there. Okay, the ducks weren't even in the bathtub today. You can almost see the bottom. What's going on, Doug? You smell something, don't you? What a beast. Oh, Dougie. Oh, you're a good dog. Okay, I don't... I'm confused, guys. I thought for sure I'd come out in the water and be filthy. Because it's been absolutely... Well, it was 5 degrees Celsius today. Like, it was beautiful here. Overcast, but beautiful. The dog barking, man. Oh, Doug. Well, before I drag the bag into the shed, I should check to make sure that they ate out of here, not the barn today. I'm thinking they ate out of here today because every time I looked outside, they were all over in this part of the pen. Actually, you can see, I'll show you the footprints. See, the snow's starting to get packed. It's starting to, well, the warm, well, I sink, but the ducks don't. They're working their way down here. They haven't gone that area yet, but I think it's because it's clean snow. I think they don't like the dirty snow because I've noticed them moving more and more over to the white snow. I think they've been eating snow all day. Okay, they barely ate any food. Okay, the barn's got to be stripped. I can use the remaining bag here. What's going on, ducks? You're getting lots of action. You're nice and dirty on the backside of you. Well, let's go over to the barn. Actually, I'm going to do a little bit of a scrape here and get this out of here so the water flows away. I find if I keep the debris away, the water flows. As soon as there's any debris, the water builds up. That little amount there will cause a big puddle to form, and then they track all the moisture into the building. All right, let's go to the barn, see what's happening there. I'm surprised Doug hasn't taken off into the bush. But he has been running to every corner of the property here. We could be circled by critters. That's totally possible too. Could be multiple critters. Could be like skunks, raccoons, everything. It is the midwinter wake up. When we get this melt like this, and then all the critters wake up and the bush is just alive. Okay. Oh, well, this is just strange. They gotta power pound the food back tonight. They're not eating anything here the last day. I'm thinking tomorrow there's going to be a strip feeder because they haven't eaten like next to anything. I know there's nice weather. Oh, I like it, guys, because they're outside and it stays clean in here. Well, cleaner. I do catch them at night. Oh, did I turn the light off? Yeah, I did. I do catch them at night. I'll look outside and there'll be no ducks in the pen and they're all in the building. They go in for a nap. And then what happens, well, last night what happened was, it was about this time of night, they all went into the building. And then I went to bed and it was about 10 after 10. All of a sudden, the pen was just alive. And they were quacking like crazy outside. They all came outside, but they went in for a good 4-hour nap in the barn from basically about 5 to 9:30, around there, 10 o'clock. And then they just got all worked up and came outside, and they made so much noise I had to close my door. They're a noisy bunch of ducks. Like, I'm shocked how loud they are. It's like they've got a set of lungs on them. But for some reason, they like hanging around at the front here, and it's got to be their idea to go into the barn. It's so nice out right now, though. They don't want to go inside. I don't blame them. Watch, now that the tub's cleaned, they'll be in playing. Something about clean water. They love it. Got a little bit of a headache happening now. The fresh air. I'm whining again. Oh man. Oh. Relax, ducks. I gotta spray the hose off here before I grab it. Everything gets covered with poop when you have the melt like this. Big January melt. Happens every year. Well, almost happens every year. But as long as I can remember, guys, from a kid, you always looked forward to the January melt. So that means global warming has been going on for at least 50 years. Oh man, global warming thing. It kills me. Because, you know, I got a really good memory when it comes to things like this. And I spent my whole youth outside, so I remember this kind of weather as a kid. Exactly this kind of weather. I remember going to the cottage as a kid. My parents had a cottage, and we used to go out there on the weekends, every single weekend during the whole winter. And I remember, because we used to skate on the lake and snowmobile and all that kind of stuff, and I remember times when the lake was covered in, 6, 7, 8, 10 inches of water from the melt. And that's back in the 70s, way before climate change was even in our vocabulary. But that's crazy down in California. I've been watching down in California those storms, where one storm filled all the reservoirs and fixed the drought. That's pretty crazy, guys. To get 2 feet of water. I don't know if any viewers are from that area or the Oregon area, where they're getting 10 feet of snow. Oh, got a little bit of duck poop happening here. Oh yeah, the hose is completely covered in duck poop. Great. Change the gloves. What are you doing, ducks? You got water, you got food. I'll see you in the morning.
Come on, Dougie.
What?
I'm not looking forward to tomorrow, guys. I'm starting my taxes. Yeah, ducks are playing all over the pen. Not in the bathtub, though.
Oh, they are in the bathtub. They must have went in there when I went in the garage. Oh, they're gonna party. They slept all day outside, over in that area I showed you earlier.
It's time that I get my supper happening. Got a bit of a hunger happening.
And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends and enjoy the show.
Good night, ducks.